What up, everybody? It's BBKDRAGOON. Legacy of the Halo series. I want to talk about that while we look at some MCC highlights. Some pretty fun games that I had over the last few weeks. I've been going back, playing some MCC here and there. That's what I want to talk about today. Apologies if I sound weird. Got sick on New Year's Day. No, not hungover, but a sinus infection. Hanging out with family. One of the family members ended up having it. And as it goes, no matter how much I wash my hands, dude, picked it up and I've been like, ugh, the last 3 days. I've wanted to get this video out sooner. I've had it edited for a couple days, but dude, this is the first day I've been able to actually do commentary and have it not sound like I'm a frog or some sort of demon. Each Halo game occupies a special place in time. It had its own atmosphere, its own cultural context that gave it its own unique identity. Halo CE had an era. Halo 2 was its own era. Halo 3 was its own special era when they were in their prime, when they were the most new iterations of the Halo franchise. Same thing with Reach, 4, and 5. They were all unique and different and had their own place in the cultural context of people who played these games and the way they were perceived. It's kind of weird because we're at a point now where you can enjoy Halo 5 and go back and play MCC. As a YouTuber a few years ago, it was looked down upon if you were one of the people who uploaded the not newest iteration of Halo on their channel. And the reason for that was in the Halo 3 days, well, I should actually say it was Reach and Halo 4 that did this. During Halo Reach and Halo 4, there were folks, YouTubers, and players who didn't like the current iteration of the game, and so they made a very symbolic line in the sand and said, I'm not going to upload Halo Reach anymore, I'm going to go play Halo 3 and upload that. Same thing happened during Halo 4. I'm going to go upload Halo 3 or Reach. Some people did switch from 4 to Reach. And so it was met with some contention on YouTube if you uploaded anything that wasn't the newest game. It was seen as, you're not supporting the scene, you're not supporting the latest part of the game, and so, therefore, the scene is going to dwindle, it's going to get smaller, and the latest iteration of the game will never have a chance at success. Luckily, that argument is pretty much gone at this point. It might sound silly and you might laugh at it, but there was a time where if you were a YouTuber who was uploading more Halo 3 than Halo 4, you were the reason that Halo 4 wasn't going to have every chance at success. You might laugh. It was heated, though. It was an actual discussion. At the time, it was a little bit more symbolic than it is now. Now you boot up MCC and play whatever Halo that you want, and you're still supporting Halo in a sense. My point with this commentary is to appreciate the uniqueness and specialness of each Halo game. The Battlefield community does this pretty well on YouTube. A lot of times when they go back to an older game in the series, it's met with a lot of love and a lot of memories. They still, for the majority, are playing the most current iteration, Battlefield 4, but they enjoy seeing what Bad Company 2, looked like, or Battlefield 3, oh, that map, I remember that, remember this, that. Same thing can be applied with Halo. Somebody tweeted me this week, Ace Hole Gaming, what is your favorite Halo moment? I tweeted back, it's way too hard to answer in just a single tweet, so I'm going to try and do it in a video. Each game has its own specific memory for me. For Halo 2, I remember it very clearly. I had slow internet. I still have pretty slow internet, but it was too slow for me to even be able to get on Xbox Live. So I'd go over to my good friend's house, and he and I would play Halo couch together, like straight up couch co-op style, online matchmaking. And it was some of the greatest times I have ever had, dude. And he was a good player. That's what was fun, is I got to watch and play next to somebody who knew what they were doing, was a solid player, and just showed off. Taught me a lot of really cool stuff. And I remember we played zombies, a game of customs. Infection back then didn't exist, and so what people would do is the honor code. When you'd play Infection and get killed by a zombie, you would literally have to hit start and switch teams. I will never forget how hard it was to get into one of those custom lobbies, but how amazing it was. Everybody had a mic, and it would turn into these super heated, intense zombies fights where you'd bang all these boxes to barricade the doorway, and at the end, a sea of zombies floods in, you're dual-wielding the magnums. It was incredible. During the Halo 3 time period, it was probably right around launch time when I was playing a bunch of ranked Team Slayer. Everybody used mics back then. Everybody. If you were in the ranked playlist and didn't have a mic, dude, that was so bad-mannered. That was so BM. People understood how important communication was at that time. Nowadays, completely doesn't exist. Reach, dude, there's too many memories for me to name in just this video during my Reach time period, but if I was just going to pick one, there was about a 3-month period where me and my good friend Vito set out to complete every challenge that they had laid out for those weekly Reach challenges and the dailies, and we did that for like 2-3 months, man, and accrued a ton of credits, but it was so stinking fun. I just remember that very clearly. Halo 4, my time playing with Sassy. He and I were just going after Team Slayer 50s, and we got it pre-reset and after reset. There's just, and a lot of streaming, dude. When I was Halo 4 time, like, I streamed a lot with viewers. I can't stream anymore. My connection's too slow right now. I will again in the future. But, dude, so many nights where we'd have full teams of 8 going into match-made BTB, and you just destroyed lobby after lobby after lobby. And now with Halo 5, we get to forge new memories. So the point when I'm wrapping up this video here is, go back, play the other Halo games, remember their legacy, but understand it was a special time and place, and you cannot recreate those. Okay, you can go back and enjoy the games, but Halo 3 will never be Halo 3 in its heyday again. So enjoy each Halo in their own current time for their own uniqueness, and try and make those memories, because I guarantee you, a year or two from now, you're going to be going back and there's going to be some positive little tidbit or memory that sticks out in your head from Halo 5 or whatever, we're playing next year. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great rest of your week. If you enjoyed this, let me know, because I've got more highlights coming. Talk to you next time.